Ryan from Itchy Feet on the Jeep, and I'm coming to you today from Singapore. It's great to be back in Singapore, especially right here at the Maxwell Food Centre. Tons and tons of great food all over the place, and I'm super pumped to eat it. Honestly, it's probably one of my top 3 places for food in the world, just packed with all kinds of stalls. Today I'm doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner here, and I'm going to share it with you guys, so stay tuned for that. But first I'm going to grab some coffee, some traditional Singaporean coffee, kopi they call it, and we're going to get this day started.
Hello, sir.
Hello, coffee?
Coffee, hot coffee.
Yes. Little bit.
Okay.
That's good.
$0.90. Ice coffee.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Quick, beautiful, hot. Cost less than $1. There's many different ways to get coffee here. It's pronounced coffee. It's spelled K-O-P-I. If you say coffee O, then I think they give it to you black. But normally they'll just dump sugar and condensed milk into it. It's really sweet. So if you don't want it so sweet, you gotta tell them. Oh yeah, that's really good. It's sweet, but like creamy, like chocolatey.
This is big one. Try $4. Big. $5. $4. Oh, $4. Oh, $4. Okay.
Thank you. This congee I got for breakfast. It's from Zhen Zhen Porridge. It's a rice porridge, congee, whatever you want to call it. The Vietnamese call it chow. I got the chicken, the fish, and the century egg. I've had porridge many times, but not anything like this. Look how thick and like silky this is. Kind of want to mix it up, but at the same time, I just want to like go through these toppings. Let's see. Let's start with this little bit here. Oh, it's crispy. Crispy bits of something. Like salty. Wow. This is flavorful. But it is overly salty. I think I'm gonna have to mix it up. Give it a good mix to spread that salt out throughout the whole thing and not just get bits of salt. You can see right here, that's a piece of a century egg. Century eggs are basically eggs that they wrap in a bunch of different things, ash, rice hulls. They basically preserve it. They preserve the egg for like a month or so, and it kind of goes this weird color. It makes it really like creamy and kind of like mushy. I don't know, it puts people off a little bit because it's like a rotten egg kind of, but it tastes pretty good. Yeah, it's really good. All right, that looks about right. Wow. Bazamba babamba. Oh man, that fish is really good. I know a lot of people are gonna watch this and go, that doesn't look good. It looks like gruel, or sometimes it's called rice gruel, which I think is just, you can't use the word gruel with this. Every spoonful is just packed with flavor, packed with something special. You just know it's a recipe that's been perfected over the years. Half the places in here have these old ladies working there. People who know what the f they're doing. So if you've never been to a hawker stall before, basically it's this big building, all these stalls here on both sides of me. At dinner time, they're probably all open, but it's about, I think it's about 9:30 right now. Some of them don't do breakfast. But this is just one row. There's, I think, 3 rows in total, and they're just packed with amazing food, and it's all really cheap. It's the cheapest, best place to eat in Singapore, hands down. Nobody can really argue that. But you go up to the stall, you get what you want, you sit anywhere you want, and it's real simple. You pay at the stall. It's like a bunch of tiny restaurants put into one building. But this one here is probably the most famous in Singapore. It's in the Chinatown area. It's got some really, really fantastic Chinese food. Honestly, one of my favorite places in the world. This place right here. Amazing food, great atmosphere. You know, the locals are really friendly, colorful people, good mixture of cultures. Singapore isn't my favorite city just because it's so expensive, and they work really hard here, and that's not my style. But when I come to Singapore, this is where I'm going to spend most of my time. The minimum 3 meals a day. Okay, here we go again. This time we're going for lunch, and as you can see, this place is packed. And it's a Saturday, so people aren't even working. This isn't like a lunch hour. This is just people coming here because the food is damn good. And of course, I'm gonna go for the longest lineup in the place. The Tian Hainanese chicken rice. Probably the best chicken rice in the world, and probably the best stall in this hawker center. And this is the lineup. This is what I'm looking at. So better get in line now. It's gonna take a while, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Oh my God, it just keeps going. And here I am, just across the street. I brought my beer.
Just maybe. Life could be giving you limits and minutes. I made out with women in business. I'm kidding. That was a dream, I guess. Just warming, you haven't seen my best. Pinnacle, we not identical. Still got a smile. These people are cynical. Races divided. Where is the love? Hero was needed. I'm here.
So it's only been about 10 minutes, and I'm through the line. I've paid. I've got my ticket. I'm just gonna pick up my food at the end. So 5 or so people here. Anthony Bourdain says it can be eaten on its own. But there's a lot of tourists in line, including me, but also many locals. The locals they don't have a problem waiting in line for good food.
Maybe I might just maybe.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Now let's find a spot to sit. I'm gonna head outside. Hey everybody, waiting in line for this. I have it already. Yes. Yes, queen. How good does that look? There's almost no point of going to Singapore if you're not gonna eat this. This is just incredible, incredible food that you can only get here because this guy's got a secret recipe. Never had chicken like this. It's just so tender. Now let's give her a little dip in the sauce. Ooh, that's spicy. God damn. Woo. Wow, that kick just packs a huge punch. It's so good though. And only $5. $5 fill you up. And I mean, even the Michelin people have come by here and went, damn, we gotta put this in our prestigious book. The rice is extremely delicious. Look at that meat, it's just like so tender. Never had anything like this. Oh my God. I came at about 12:30, right in the height of lunch, and the lineup was about 12 minutes, so not too bad, but it is Saturday. A busier, like a work day. There'll be people here from the offices that surround this building. So I've heard up to 45 minutes. It's maybe not worth 45 minutes when there's 3 to 4 other chicken rice places in the center, but 15 minutes, please. So I'm gonna finish this up, Then I'm gonna get out of the sun, go sit by the pool for a while, and then I'll be back here for dinner with Sarah, and we're gonna feast on a whole bunch of food. So, I mean, that's gonna probably happen now because I'll cut to it right now. Maybe I'll show a shot of me with my shirt off by the pool just for you guys. It's dinner time, and I'm back at Maxwell for the last meal of the day. We're looking to get some of that like Cantonese meat, some noodles. Sarah's running around like a chicken with her head cut off, and we're with our friend Bob as well. There she is. Find anything good?
There was an Indian guy back there watching porn on his phone.
That's pretty awesome. And I'll have cucumber, ginger, orange.
Ginger.
Ginger, it's good for you.
Alright, can I bite into this oyster thing and then you can film me biting into this oyster thing?
Do it.
You know what it's like? It's like a Yorkshire pudding with oysters in it.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Yorkshire pudding, I always thought should be stuffed. When I have it, I just stuff it anyway. I just stick some pork in it. Maybe it's the next one over.
$5.
$5.
$2.50. Thank you. 你想有雲，你want some sauce? Yes, please. Yes. Okay. 買嘅係嗰啲差好啲大嘅 sauce。醫生可以，thank you.
Still yummy to you too?
Huh?
You still enjoy it too, even though you make it all the time? You still like it? Alright.
Cheese! Cheese!
Say cheese.
Cheese! You need some sauce?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Cheese!
Cheese.
No.
Come on,
Hey,
guys.
that's right.
Good? I know. Alright. I've had so much seafood the past few days.
I had so much seafood in the past few days.
Medium? Medium kaya, $5. Đừng có mắc xè.
It looks delicious. Looks like egg drop soup.
Yeah, I bet you it is really good. If you're that old, you make good things.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the truth of the matter.
Oh, I'm going for it. There's some shrimp in here, some squid.
Okay, that is it. My stomach is full. So much Maxwell's today. I can't even remember all the dishes. Probably be back here in a couple days, but whoa, that guy just about sneezed on me. But it was fantastic, and this place is the bomb. There probably is a better food hawker center in Singapore. I'm sure the locals know pretty sweet spots, but personally, I think it's an amazing place. I love the vibe. I love that it's in Chinatown, close to our hotel. Great food, and check it out if you're in Singapore. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do something crazy and eat a bunch of Michelin star meals. So you can stay tuned for that next week. And don't forget, what?
Hey,
Nothing?
join
Anything?
next week.
Remember,
Go to Singapore. Don't get too poor.
Cut that. That's getting cut.
no, that makes it.
I know it makes it.
Rhyming poor with poor, brilliant.
I know.